Have you ever felt that your hair is telling a story you no longer want to hear? After 50, many women stand before the mirror, fingers touching hair that has changed color and texture, and suddenly wonder, does this hairstyle still truly reflect who I am today? That question doesn't come from insecurity, but from a quiet desire to be oneself beautifully, gracefully, and elegantly. Hair is not just hair. It is memory, a mark of time, a whisper of self-respect and pride. Unfortunately, many women over 50 receive too little proper advice on choosing hairstyles that suit the maturity of their face, a slower pace of life, and a soul that has learned to let go of the unnecessary. So we either get stuck in a hairstyle from years ago that no longer reflects our inner strength, or hesitate to change for fear of no longer fitting in. But the wonderful truth is, at this age, you don't cut your hair to please anyone. You cut your hair to honor yourself. Today's video is not for those who want to turn back the clock at all costs, but for you, the woman seeking quiet, sophisticated, and liberating beauty. Stay until the end because you will find sincere, practical tips to walk into the salon with confidence, clear language, and most importantly, self-understanding. And to start this journey, let's first explore the 6 core criteria that create a truly elegant hairstyle after 50, where hair is not just form, but the choice of a woman who knows her own worth. Criterion 1. Suitability for your current lifestyle. After 50, beauty no longer lies in complexity, but in refinement. A truly elegant hairstyle must harmonize with everyday life, where each morning begins, not with 30 minutes of styling, but with a cup of tea and tranquility in the soul. It is a hairstyle that doesn't make you fumble in front of the mirror, but naturally embraces your face. Soft, like who you are today, gentle, experienced, and needing no proof to the world. This convenience does not diminish beauty. It makes beauty more real, deep, and approachable than ever before. Criterion 2. Neat, refined cut. At this age, every line on your face carries a story that doesn't need hiding, only proper honoring. An elegant hairstyle doesn't demand complexity, but soft precision, a neat cut that gently frames the face, softens angles, and brightens eyes that have witnessed many years. It is not rigid like a mold, but like a custom-tailored dress fitting, flattering, yet comfortable. When your hair harmonizes with your face, you don't need to try to be beautiful. You just need to be yourself. Criterion 3. Easy to care for and maintain. After a long journey of living and understanding, women over 50 no longer seek perfection, but truth. An elegant hairstyle shouldn't make you dependent on round brushes, blow dryers, or weekly salon visits. It needs to flow naturally with your hair's own texture, whether that means gentle waves, moderate volume, or a soft part. When a hairstyle honors your natural hair, whether fine, thick, curly, or gray, you'll feel at ease, truly yourself without effort. Because the deepest beauty always comes from comfort and authenticity. Criterion 4. Creating a balanced face frame. Every face is a unique masterpiece that doesn't need alteration, only to be placed in the right frame to reveal its inherent beauty. An elegant hairstyle after 60 knows how to honor experienced eyes, gently lift the cheekbones, and soften the jawline marked by time. Small details, a strand of hair falling just right, a subtle curve around the temples can make a big difference, not changing who you are, but making you more yourself. Because true beauty isn't about hiding, but arranging harmony. Criterion 5. Timelessness. Not following trends. Fashion may change with the seasons, but elegance lasts forever. A beautiful hairstyle after 50 doesn't need to chase trends because you no longer have to prove anything to the world. You've experienced enough ups and downs to understand that balanced simplicity is always more captivating than elaborate styles. A classic cut, a harmonious shape, quiet and unpretentious, is a silent yet powerful statement. When you choose timeless beauty, you tell the world, I don't need to be new, I just need to be real. Criterion 6. Enhance confidence and inner peace. After all the ups and downs, a hairstyle is not just for beauty, but to reflect serenity within the soul. At this age, you don't change to please others' eyes. You choose change to honor the woman who has lived through countless seasons with gratitude, pride, and a heart that has learned calmness. The right hairstyle helps you feel complete, no need to hide, no need to prove. It doesn't make you different, but makes you more authentic. And for that choice to truly shine, start first by deeply understanding your own face. Choosing hairstyles by face shape. 6 common shapes. Shape 1. Diamond face. The diamond face has a sharp, unique beauty with high cheekbones, a slender chin, and a narrow forehead like a gemstone polished over time. Because of these defined features, the right hairstyle should soften rather than emphasize them. Shoulder-length hair or a softly curled bob around the chin helps balance proportions, creating a more harmonious and gentle overall look. Avoid thick bangs or cuts too close to the cheekbones, as they can unintentionally make the face appear harsh. Choosing the right hairstyle not only softens the face, but also brightens your inner aura. Shape 2. Oval face. The oval face embodies balanced, soft, graceful, without harsh angles, yet full of character. This harmony allows you to try many different hairstyles while maintaining natural elegance. A long bob with gentle curls, chin-length flipped hair, or a side-parted pixie cut can all highlight the softness and intelligence in your eyes. However, avoid thick bangs that cover the forehead, as they hide the natural grace. A beautiful hairstyle not only frames the face, but also reflects your mental state when you feel free. Your hair will fall naturally and meaningfully. Shape 3. Round face. A round face gives a friendly, youthful, and soft impression, like an invitation of warmth. But this softness sometimes needs a bit of edge to highlight the maturity that comes after 50. The right hairstyle should create slight height at the crown, combined with long layers or a bob below the chin to elongate the features. Side-swept bangs are also a great choice to add depth and elegance. Avoid short, puffy hair on both sides, as it can make the face appear wider. A skillful cut can transform roundness into a sophisticated fullness, far from dullness. Shape 4. Square face. A square face conveys strength and decisiveness, like a woman who has faced many challenges and knows exactly what she wants. However, the defined jawline sometimes needs softening to make the overall face appear gentler. Soft waves, layered bobs, or side-swept bangs help balance and create subtle movement. Avoid blunt bangs or overly stiff bobs, as they can make features look harsh. The right hairstyle doesn't diminish personality, but harmonizes the strong exterior with the matured tenderness within. Shape 5. Heart-shaped face. The heart-shaped face always evokes feminine emotion with a broad forehead, small chin, and expressive eyes. This beauty carries a hint of delicacy, but becomes very captivating when supported by the right hairstyle. Chin-length cuts, longer pixie styles, or bobs with volume around the ears help balance the forehead and soften the pointed chin. They create harmony and add fullness where needed. This is not just about shaping, but about embracing your unique features, not hiding anything, just arranging them to reveal your natural charm. Shape 6. Long oblong face. A long face carries a calm and graceful beauty, like a slow, deep melody. However, to truly shine, after 50, it needs special balance in width. Shoulder-length hair, soft curtain bangs, or gentle waves at cheek level help the face appear fuller and more approachable. Avoid long, straight hair, as it pulls features downward and lacks vitality. A few well-placed touches can make you glow without drastic changes. But for these styles to truly suit and last, it's important to understand that your hair is changing along with you. Hair changes after 50 and suitable care. After 50, your hair is no longer the familiar image of the past. It may become thinner, sparser, drier, or suddenly curly and tangled. But these changes are not flaws. They are traces of time, subtle life notes written on your body, reflecting maturity, tolerance, and the years you have lived fully. Hair changes usually start from within hormonal decline after menopause causes oil glands to work less, leading to dry hair that loses shine and elasticity. Hair texture becomes harder to manage, too fine or too thick, frizzy, prone to breakage if not properly cared for. This is when you need to learn to listen to your hair instead of applying old habits from your youth. Caring for hair after 50 is a journey of love. Start by caring for the scalp, the foundation of a healthy garden, to keep it healthy, clean, and moisturized. Use gentle oils, deep conditioning masks, and minimize heat from blow dryers or chemical treatments. At this stage, hair doesn't need to be perfect, just properly nurtured to accompany you gently, softly, and with dignity. And once you understand what your hair needs, choosing the right hairstyle becomes easier. Let's explore 7 elegant hairstyles specially designed for the seasoned beauty of women over 50. Hairstyle 1. Mid-length, blunt cut with curtain bangs. Some hairstyles are understated, yet catch a second glance, and the mid-length blunt cut with soft curtain bangs is one of them. With shoulder-length hair, the ends are neatly cut straight, creating a strong, decisive look. But what brings out the softness is the curtain bangs, parted lightly from the center of the forehead, falling gently to both temples, like wings unfolding feminine grace. This hairstyle is perfect for women over 50, seeking a modern yet gentle and approachable look. It helps add width to the face, subtly conceals features changed by time, and brings a fresh feeling without effort. Easy to care for, versatile, and always elegant. This hairstyle is not just a fashion choice, but a whisper. I am mature enough to choose simplicity with intention. Hairstyle 2. Soft layered bob. There are days when you just want to step out gently, without complicated styling, yet still radiate sophistication. The soft layered bob, a bob cut with gentle layers framing the face, is the ideal choice for such days. Unlike the sharp classic bob, this style brings a sense of lightness and softness. Like a cool breeze amid a life full of worries. The carefully cut layers create natural volume for fine or thinning hair, a small change that can make a big difference in your appearance. When hair moves gracefully around the face, every feature becomes more vivid, even in the quietest moments. The soft layered bob is not just a hairstyle, but a feeling of breathing easy, being yourself, and seeing your unique beauty through each strand that changes with time without hiding. It is elegance in simplicity. Hairstyle 3. Long pixie. Grown out crop. There are moments in life when you don't need long hair to feel feminine. You just need a hairstyle that truly reflects who you are, strong, free, yet still gentle. The long pixie or grown out crop is that kind of hairstyle. With a moderate length, the back is neatly trimmed, while the bangs and top are longer, softly framing the cheekbones and neck, highlighting elegance while retaining warmth. This hairstyle is especially ideal for thin or gray hair, as it adds volume where needed at the crown and temples, making the face look brighter and sharper. It requires minimal styling, but always looks neat and modern. The long pixie is not rebellion, but the expression of a woman who has been through much, knows what she wants to keep and what she is ready to let go. It is a gentle yet powerful statement. Hairstyle 4. Shoulder length with subtle layers. When a woman enters the deepest stage of maturity in life, she no longer seeks to stand out, but to find harmony. Shoulder-length hair with subtle layers embodies that beauty. Not too short to lose softness, nor too long to feel heavy. This hairstyle maintains perfect balance, feminine yet flexible. The delicate layers are almost invisible, but create natural movement whenever you turn your head, smile gently, or walk. This just right quality makes the hairstyle graceful, unforced, unpretentious, Suitable for all hair textures from straight to wavy, and easily transitions from everyday style to special occasions with a few simple touches. This hairstyle is for the woman who understands that gentle does not mean simple, but profound enough not to need to prove anything. Hairstyle 5. Classic chin length. Bob. Some hairstyles never go out of style, not because they follow trends, but because they are based on standards and inner beauty. The classic chin-length bob, a bob cut just touching the chin, is such a choice. Precise, neat, and elegant. This hairstyle carries the aura of a woman who knows herself well, unpretentious, uncomplicated, yet always uniquely attractive. With ends cut at the chin, this bob creates a slight lift to the face, highlighting the jawline and neck contours areas often overlooked after 50. Especially suitable for fine hair, as it gives a fuller, tidier, and healthier appearance. Simply keeping hair smooth and the ends sharp makes you stand out in understated sophistication. This is not just a hairstyle, it is the mark of a woman who chooses to live intentionally clear, steady, and needing no words for others to recognize her presence. Hairstyle 6. Elegant shag. Modern feather cut. There are days when a woman wants to step out with a touch of freedom, not to attract attention, but to feel alive. The elegant shag, or modern feather cut, is the hairstyle for those moments. With soft, layered cuts that feel airy, this style creates natural volume at the crown and around the cheekbones, places where seasoned beauty deserves to be highlighted, not hidden. Unlike the messy shag of past decades, this modern version feels refined and soft, like a gentle breeze flowing through hair that has seen many years. It suits fine, thin, or slightly curly hair by adding movement without losing order. This is the ideal choice for women over 50 who cherish freedom but want to keep elegance at the core. This hairstyle is a gentle message: I still love life just now. I love it more deeply. Hairstyle 7. Blunt cut on gray. Silver hair. Perhaps nothing expresses inner freedom more clearly than sharp, precise blunt cut, silver or gray hair. The blunt cut on gray or silver hair is the statement of a woman who no longer needs to hide time but chooses to stand with it steadily and beautifully. The straight cut creates a strong shape, making hair look thicker and healthier, especially for fine and thinning hair after 50. Paired with shine and well-maintained silver color, this hairstyle gives a minimalist yet modern impression, as if you don't need to say anything. But everyone understands you are a woman who truly knows herself. The blunt cut is not giving in to aging, but a choice. I don't change to look younger. I change to be more authentic. And once you dare to let your gray hair speak, the next question is, which hair color truly honors you after 50? After 50, every choice about hair is no longer just about beauty. It's how a woman talks to herself. Whether embracing natural gray or dyeing warm, muted tones like chocolate brown, champagne blonde, or ash gray, all are beautiful as long as you choose because you want to, not because you fear. When you clearly understand where you are in life's journey, hair color doesn't need to be youthful. It needs to be true to you. Well-conditioned gray hair can make you look more elegant and powerful than any dyed color. A soft, warm brown can brighten mature skin and eyes. The important thing isn't the color, but the intention behind it. Are you trying to escape time, or walking alongside it with calm and pride? When you choose hair color with autonomy and self-understanding, you'll also know what to keep and what to let go. And that brings us to the next topic, hairstyles to avoid after 50, because they no longer uplift you, but quietly make you fade away. Hairstyle to avoid: 1. Overlapping. Messy layers after 50. When life begins to deepen and become more selective, your hair should reflect that spirit. Overlapping. Messy layered hairstyles may seem edgy and youthful, but for hair that has become thinner and sparser over time, they can become a burden. Such styles make hair look chaotic, lifeless, and hard to manage each morning. Instead of highlighting your beauty, this hairstyle can make you feel like you're chasing rather than leading. Because true beauty at this age lies not in complexity, but in intentional simplicity. Hairstyle to avoid. 2. Very long. Unshaped. Long hair can convey femininity and softness, but after 50, very long hair without shape often no longer supports your appearance as it once did. As hair thins over time, leaving it too long without proper trimming can make the overall look heavy, pull the face down, and diminish brightness. It's no longer gentle beauty, but a silent neglect of oneself. A mature woman deserves a purposeful hairstyle, soft, yet structured just like who you are, experienced, clear, and always aware of your choices to shine. Hairstyle to avoid. 3. Thick, heavy straight bangs. Bangs frame the face, and after 50, softness becomes essential to highlight seasoned beauty. Thick, heavy straight bangs often feel rigid, mask the flexibility of expressions, and struggle to blend with hair that has become finer and softer over time. Rather than making you look younger, this style can take away your natural lightness. Thin, side-parted, or wispy bangs create space for the eyes, add elegance, and most importantly, allow you to be yourself with natural understanding and ease. Hairstyle to avoid. 4. Trendy, but high-maintenance styles. Some hairstyles may seem attractive and fresh at first glance, but after 50, what you need is no longer showiness, but companionship. Trendy styles that are hard to maintain, requiring daily styling, lots of products, or heat tools, quickly become a burden rather than a joy. They make you feel tired of your own hair instead of feeling relieved when you look in the mirror each morning. At this stage, lasting beauty goes hand in hand with intentional simplicity. And to choose a truly suitable hairstyle, it all starts with one important thing: how you communicate with your hairstylist. Method 1. Start with your feelings. Before discussing length, color, or cut, ask yourself an important question. How do I want to feel with this hairstyle? Gentle, balanced, confident, or simply comfortable when looking in the mirror? After 50, every hair change is not just a makeover, but an opportunity to reconnect with yourself. When you begin with your feelings, you open a sincere dialogue not only with your hairstylist, but also with who you are today. From there, the chosen hairstyle is no longer random, but an extension of your inner self. Method 2. Bring reference photos, but don't force an exact copy. Bringing a few reference photos isn't about copying someone else, but expressing what you're looking for, a feeling, a shape, a balance you want to achieve. Be specific about what moves you in the photo. Is it the way the bangs gently frame the cheekbones, or the soft movement around the neck? When you know what makes you feel beautiful, your hairstylist can tailor the cut to suit your hair texture, face shape, and lifestyle. True beauty isn't about looking like someone else. It's about turning what others do into the most authentic version of yourself. Method 3. Be honest about your lifestyle. A hairstyle is truly beautiful only when it fits your way of life. So don't hesitate to share with your hairstylist. Do you often tie your hair back? How much time do you have each morning for care and styling? Being honest about your lifestyle is not a limitation, but the foundation for creating a practical, easy-to-maintain hairstyle that lasts. At this age, you don't need hair that makes a temporary impression. You need a style that accompanies you daily, helping you feel light, neat, and always reflecting your unique beauty in every everyday moment. Method 4. Request adjustments, according to your face. Shape. After 50, every feature on your face becomes more authentic and profound, and your hair should gently support those movements. Don't hesitate to tell your hairstylist, I want my bangs to brighten my eyes, or I want a hairstyle that highlights my cheekbones and softens my chin. These seemingly small requests make a big difference when your hair knows how to emphasize your strengths and gently balance the changes time has brought. A beautiful hairstyle doesn't try to change you, but reveals you more clearly naturally, harmoniously, and with grace. Method 5. Use the words elegant and timeless. When you enter the salon, don't just say you want to look beautiful, say you want elegance. Use the word timeless as a guiding principle for the style you seek. These words are not just descriptions, but a way of life you want your hair to reflect, gentle without being outdated, polished without being restrictive, and beauty that doesn't depend on age. When you express this, your hairstylist will understand that you don't want a trendy cut. You want a hairstyle that accompanies you through changing seasons, always distinctly you, graceful, and enduring over time. Ultimately, hair is not merely a part of your appearance. It is the silent crown of every woman. It holds time, reflects changes, and above all, tells the story of maturity in a uniquely personal way. After 50, you no longer need to chase trends or prove anything to anyone. What you need is simply a hairstyle that speaks for the life you've lived, a style that honors peace, confidence, and beauty no longer tied to youth. When you choose the right hairstyle, you choose kindness toward yourself. You allow yourself to step out with steady eyes, a light step, and a smile reflecting deep inner contentment. This doesn't come from elaborate cuts, but from understanding your hair, your face, your lifestyle, and your emotions. If this video has helped you find part of your intentional beauty journey, please let us know by hitting like. It's a great encouragement for us to continue sharing sincere, profound, and inspiring content just for you. And don't forget to subscribe, because upcoming videos won't just be beauty tips. They will be gentle conversations about mature beauty, freedom in letting go of old standards, and how women over 50 can shine in their own unique way. Because you are not aging, you are entering the most brilliant chapter of yourself. And we are here to accompany you on that journey.